पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे।
Who is kindly consented to come in spite of his busy schedule. He's been hopping from one convocation to another. Thank you very much, sir, to come to Gulbarga in this sweltering heat. We welcome you. I also invite Dr. M. Nagaraj, who is the Dean of ESIC Dental College, Rohini, own medical college, and he was the first Dean of ESIC Dental College. Welcome back, sir. I invite Dr. Prashant Patil, who is the Dean of ESIC Dental College, our sister college in the same campus. We are happy to have you, sir. I, along with our ever-supporting Dean, Dr. Santosh Shivsagar, our academic registrar, Dr. Amrita Swati, our faculty, our resident doctors, our students, I invite all the guests who have come here, especially the grandparents, the parents, the relatives of our graduates, their well-wishers. We warmly welcome you on behalf of ESIC organization. I have to make a special mention for the parents who have come here from east, west, north, south. We are happy to have you here. We are happy to share in the joy that you are experiencing today to see your kids become medical graduates. A privilege which very few people in our country get, that also from a government medical college. I first and foremost congratulate you. I thank you for the support that you have given to your kids. You have proved to be very responsible parents, and it must be one of the proudest occasions in your life. I can actually see the joy in some of the faces, and it has also been mentioned earlier that in most of the graduates' families, you are the first medical graduate. Congratulations. Graduates, a lot has gone in getting you here, and I'm sure all the small and big contribution and sacrifices that your parents have made, it was worth it. Thank you for coming once again, parents. Coming to our graduates, they look entirely different today. I always see them moving in the wards, helter-skelter, in the ICUs, in the operation theatre, in the labor room, in the OPDs, doing Dhanvantri. And here they are so different, all smart doctors, the guys suited and booted, the lady in pretty clad saris. You all look so fabulous, it's a treat to our eyes. Yeah, they need an applause. So it was, I think, worth it. Academic achievement after a lot of struggle of 5.5 years. Plus, you all have also endured the pandemic. So it was not a usual journey, it was an unusual journey. And I can see that in life of every medical student, a day like this always comes, but sometimes it is extremely special. Also to mention that in this journey with your fellow colleagues, you would have shared triumphs and setbacks and formed some remarkable bonds. Treasure it. I congratulate you once again. I wish you all the best. Go out and heal the world. I thank each and every one who is here. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful evening and enjoy the dreams and surprises and aspirations you all had which are coming true. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. Now I would like to invite Dr. Abhyudaya ma'am, Academic Registrar and Professor and HOD, Department of PSM, to introduce our Chief Guest, Dr. K. Ravi sir. And while introducing, I request Dean sir to felicitate our Chief Guest.
Sharing the same stage with such eminent personalities. Thank you, ma'am. Let us now witness the Hippocratic oath-taking ceremony by our graduating class, where they pledge to uphold the highest standards of medical ethics and professionalism. I would like to request our Dean, Dr. S.V. Kshirsagar sir, to read out the Hippocratic oath. And for this, I request only the graduating class to stand up, and I request the rest of the audience to please be seated.
In the presence of Almighty and before my family, my teachers and my peers, that according to my ability and judgment, I will keep this oath and stipulation. I recognize all who have taught me this art, equally dear to me as my parents, and in the same spirit and dedication to impart a knowledge of the art of medicine to others. I will continue with diligence and keep abreast of advances in medicine. I will treat without expectation to all who seek my administrations, so long as the treatment of others is not compromised thereby. And I will seek the counsel of particularly skilled physicians where indicated for the benefit of my patient. I will follow that method of treatment which, according to my ability and judgment, I consider for the benefit of my patient, and abstain from whatever is harmful or mischievous. I will neither prescribe or administer a lethal dose of medicine to any patient, even if asked, nor counsel any such thing. I will hold the utmost respect for every human life, from fertilization to natural death, with purity, holiness, and beneficence. I will live my life and practice my art, except the prudent correction of an imminent danger. I will neither treat any patient nor carry out any research on any human being without a valid informed consent of the subject or appropriate legal protector thereof. Understanding that research must have its purpose for the furtherance of the health of that individual, into whatever patient setting, while I continue. I will keep this oath. May it be granted to me to enjoy life and the practice of the art and science of medicine with the blessings of Almighty and respected by my peers and society. But should I trespass and violate this oath, may the reserve by my lot. Thank you.
Director, ESIC Medical College, Gulbarga, Dr. Prashant Patil, Director, the Dental College, ESI, Dr. Swati Madam, and Dr. Lobo, Medical Superintendent of the ESI hospitals, other invited dignitaries of the dais, faculty members of this prestigious institutions, both teaching, non-teaching, all other members of this prestigious ESI Medical College, Gulbarga. Special guests for today, my dear graduates who are graduating today after your hard work for 5.5 years. Parents of these graduates, grandparents, brothers, sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Well, first of all, I take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates who have come out in flying colors and becoming doctors today. I also congratulate the proud parents of these young doctors, budding doctors who are there in their flying colors, who have staked their life. I know how difficult it is. Your parents, your grandparents have staked their life to make you to come to this institution and to make you what you are today, who are going to be the healthcare professionals for our society. Your hard work for the last 5.5 years has given fruits today. I know how difficult it is to go through your examinations. First of all, you had to compete with your peers in your +2, your NEET exams, and to get admissions to this prestigious institute at Gulbarga. And you also had the daunting task of going through your examinations, be it theory, practicals, viva voce in your MBBS examination. I know how difficult it is. Many of you have burned tons of candles to come across these things, and today you are seeing the light of that hard work which you put for the last 4.5 plus 1 years. Well, this is a day for you all to cherish, and this is the day that you all were waiting to wear your gowns and throw up your caps. It is your day. Congratulations once again for this prestigious day which you are achieved. In many ways, therefore, I am sharing this auditorium, magnificent auditorium. I am very humbling to think that I am sharing this room with young budding doctors, young men and women who will go on to offer a beacon of hope in our healthcare industry. Our healthcare industry is going to welcome you all doctors to serve our nation, to serve our patients who are waiting for your services. Young men and women who will go on to shine a light for our fellow Indians and our fellow patients who languish the darkness that is created by the daily terrors of poverty and inequality. We come across many patients, be it communicable, non-communicable, infectious, so many diseases, and you are going to treat them, these young men and women, in these wonderful degrees which you are going to get today. And indeed, young men and women who will be the engines for the country in this century ahead. So you all are going to be the bright light for this healthcare industry. I congratulate and welcome you all to this profession of doctors where you all have struggled hard. As healthcare professions, you are here to pursue the highest quality or highest calling, that is to save a human life. Please remember, we are not doing our professions with any missionaries. We are dealing your profession is with the human life. So you have to take care, especially human beings who are going to be, who might be our parents, grandparents, friends, children, relatives, whoever it is. So saving this human life, and in everything you do, you must not lose sight of that human, that ultimate human endeavor you are going to treat in your careers. You have had to face a daunting task and often unkind odds from day one, whether it was stiff competition from your own colleagues, from your peers, to get into this college, to the expectations of your rigorous curriculum. I think you had a lot of challenges going through your curriculum, your old scheme, plus your current CBME curriculum. You all had a mixture of both. I think you are going to be the last batch of in your old scheme. The next batch is all going to be your CBME curriculum. Your faculty members had a tough time to carry on with both the things. And your impressive faculty who guided you through these 4.5 years. You worked with the less privileged rural service, marginalized section of the society through your stints in your countryside, and of course, living up to the hallowed legacy of this prestigious institution. You have overcome all these things and you are proud to be doctors today. Congratulations. You have not only stood up firm, you have succeeded, and that is why you are here in this magnanimous auditorium today. While there will be undoubtedly many battles left before the ultimate war is won. Many more miles to go in this life, in this profession also. before you can sleep, and while this is only the beginning of the exciting journey that you are going to have ahead in your life. Take a moment to let it sink in and give yourself a big round of applause before you dare deserve, because you have achieved it with all these daunting tasks and you have achieved it today. This convocation day, which we all have assembled here, is obviously one of the most important days in your life. In our days when we never had these convocation days, we used to wait eagerly for our postman to get our degrees wrapped up in a cover which used to come by post. Fine, days have changed where we see this magnificent function being organized. So you have been waiting for this in your life. It's a day when society publicly acknowledges your hard work, your intense study and dedication by conferring you the degree and the degree certificates that you are going to receive. Is therefore a reflection both of your own achievement and at the same time a token of your place in society to which you belong as a young professional. So that is your convocation degree which you are going to get. You are going to be responsible persons from today onwards. You will have to do a lot of things and find many ways in which you can contribute to your nation. By contributing to the society, you are contributing to the nation. Your service to the society will in turn be a reflection of the institution where you have studied. So whatever you do from tomorrow onwards when you are seeing your patient, it will be a reflection on the institution that you have studied. So your teachers, your faculty members will be very proud to say when you go into your higher studies that he is my student. So it's going to be a reflection of your teachers. You are fortunate to have studied in and graduated today from this prestigious ESI Medical College, Gulbarga, and this is also the moment then to applaud the teachers and the administrators who have accompanied you on your journey. Let us all give them a big round of applause to all the teachers who have taken you through this last 4.5 years and guided you and molded you to what you are today. You should always remember your teachers for what you are today. Medical education is at the pinnacle of this challenge. Becoming a doctor to many of you all and your parent is a childhood dream. For many perhaps there is no other career which commands such respect and awe as our own medical profession. The power to heal has placed the medical profession several rungs above all others. A doctor's profession involves the hard work and dedication that you have already shown to reach here today. And at the same time, it also brings with it the satisfaction of having cured people suffering from endless disease and trauma. So you will enjoy or you will feel this enjoyment when you start practicing and the patient come back to you and expresses his faith and confidence to you. Doctor, I have been cured or I have been relieved of my symptoms by whatever you are given. You have given or treated to me. So that satisfaction is the one ultimate satisfaction which you are going to gain. To the young graduates who have dressed up in the gowns, you know that a simple degree in medicine is probably not enough to make a successful career. Many of you will go on to choose a career in post-graduation, specialization in various different faculties, be it anatomy, medicine, surgery. Many of you all amongst yourself will start practicing. A few of you all might choose other competitive exams. Now we see a lot of doctors, young budding doctors taking up competitive exams. But whatever you choose, My sincere advice to you, you do not leave your studentship in this profession. Particularly in this medical profession, you do not leave your studentship. You are a student until you declare that you are not going to practice anymore. You are the only ones where you can practice till you are tired. There is no retirement for a doctor. If you are in a teaching institute, fine, there is retirement. But for you as a profession, even you can practice at the age of 70, 75. Now we have so many of our seniors, teachers who are still practicing. But my sincere advice is do not forget your studentship. That is, you have to keep updating yourself to the latest in the science that you are going to come across. If you keep updating your latest science through journals or through textbooks, you are going to be a better student, a better profession, and you will be able to do more research. I think you all know the research is which we all have to concentrate to build our society and the nation. So you do not forget to be a student until the last day of your career. Many times it's challenging. We had this COVID-19 for the last pandemic for the last 2 to 3 years. The governments have spent crores of rupees. Have we eradicated COVID? No. Still there needs to be a lot of research needs to be done. Whereas the virus is still undergoing multiplication. There are still a lot of genomic sequencing which are going on to find out what are the different types of variants. So research, there is never an end to research in your profession. You have to concentrate on your research wherever you are. Whatever you choose in your profession, you love your profession, you live your profession, and you will definitely succeed in your life in holding that profession. You should always love what you do. So it will give you ultimate satisfaction in your life. This occasion marks not the end of your learning, not even the beginning of the end, but merely the end of the beginning. So advances in medical sciences have enhanced our longevity and decreased mortality rates dramatically. However, industrialization and technological advancement have also adversely affected our environment and our lifestyles. And this has manifested itself in many new types of disease and ailments which pose new challenge to this medical fraternity. So you have a lot of challenges which you can come across and you can take it forward in your career. Though we have so much of advancement, in India we still lack the acute shortage of medical professionals in rural areas, particularly in our country. So those of you all who get opportunity, who start practicing, if you get an opportunity to serve in the rural areas, I sincerely request you, because definitely there is still a lot of healthcare professionals who are needed. In India, for thousands of graduates like you, it is time that you too transformed our nation with your innovations, skills and your expertise. Educated young people are our vital mainstay against complete chaos and social breakdown which we are facing. Young people and your ideas would be the edifice upon which our future will be built, and this is the future that we in India should be investing in. I would like to congratulate the ESIC Medical College Gulbarga for its pioneering efforts to bring in a distinctive change in the field of Indian healthcare, education and services, and which you all have brought out these young doctors to serve our society, to serve our nation. My dear students, I also hope you value the high quality of education that you have received here. As you graduate today, you become part of the community of medical professionals of India who are working tirelessly to serve our nation. Each of you today, this convocation will have multiple interpretations as you step out of this college. You are also armed with the Hippocratic oath which your Honorable respected Dean just now administered to you. This Hippocratic oath which was administered to you a few minutes ago, this would not only bind to your profession, your colleagues, your patients, but really to nothing less than the whole of humanity. The oath outlines the principles of probity of secrecy, services to humanity and excellence, which must continue to guide you in your toughest endeavors, your darkness hours, and through the immense satisfaction that awaits you. You must never fail to abide by this Hippocratic oath. Don't reduce the Hippocratic oath to a hypocritical oath. Always abide by this Hippocratic oath wherever you are, whenever you practice this art of science and medicine. Coming back to your profession, when you are treating your patients, you have to be sympathetic, you have to be empathetic to your patients. Your patients all these days, when you are in your medical school, have taught you. In addition to whatever we teachers have guided you, we only have guided you. The patients are the ones who are going to be your teachers, who were your teachers. They come up with some symptoms, they come up with some disease, signs. They are the ones who are going to teach you. Starting from the cadavers in anatomy, where they taught you, and to the patients in your medicine, surgery, OBG, ENT, whichever faculty you are. So they taught you so many things. You were able to pick up the signs from those patients. So never forget those patients. Be empathetic, be sympathetic to your patients. Your patients are your teachers. Listen to their problems. You are definitely going to succeed in your life. Whatever you are today is because of your parents, siblings, guardians. Take care of them properly. They stood for you all these days. Now it is your prime duty to take care of your parents. Never forget your parents, grandparents, guardians when you have taken this degree. Kindly take care of them now on. So you have got this degree, you have obtained success. Success is sweet, but it teaches far less than failure does. There is no truly a successful person in the world who has not known any setbacks. Do not worry if there are setbacks. It is definitely going to be a stepping stone for success. You are the masters and the commanders of your destiny as well of course. When you go out from your institute, from tomorrow or today, aspire not for yourself alone, but for your community, your country, your society, and for the world. Whatever you do, a little thing, let it be for the community and let it be for this wonderful nation which we are in. Make a change for the better and leave behind that change as your legacy. Dear graduates, today is your day. Seize it, and for all of us, build the better tomorrow for our well-being. Live in peace. I once again take this opportunity to congratulate you all for this degree that you all have obtained today. Wherever you go, keep your institution, your teachers, your faculty high. Bring pride to your institute, to your parents, to your teachers. Thank you for the organization for once again giving me an opportunity to be amongst yourself in this wonderful program. Thank you once again. Wishing you all the best. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you for such inspiring words, sir. I'm pretty sure all the graduates have a lot of wisdom to carry once they leave this auditorium tonight. Now, we call upon Dr. M. Nagaraj, Dean, ESIC Dental College, Rohini, New Delhi, to address the gathering.
Dr. K. Ravi, DME, Karnataka. Dr. S.V. Shirsagar sir, Dean ESIC Medical College, Kalburgi. Dr. Ivano Lopu Madam, Medical Superintendent ESIC Medical College, Kalburgi. My friend, colleague, Dr. Prashant Patil, Dean ESIC Dental College, Kalburgi. And Academic Registrar, Dr. Amruta Swati Madam. A good evening to all of you. And first of all, let me congratulate all the graduates and their parents. Today it is your day because you are dreamt this day for a long time, right from the childhood. So you had a zeal, your enthusiasm to become a doctor, and that day has come today. So that's why I congratulate to all the young graduates and their parents for their successful efforts. And see, other days comes and go, like every year the birthday comes, anniversary comes and all that goes. But this day is a precious moment of your life that comes one time in your life, once in your lifetime. It is not going to repeat it. But every year the birthday do come and go, we celebrate. But this is a very precious moment of your life. You should enjoy and you deserve for that. So once again, I congratulate all the young graduates and their parents for this successful day. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey as you are recognized as healthcare professionals. You have successfully completed a challenging academic program that has prepared you to face the realities of the medical world. The medical profession is not only the field of art, it requires hard work, dedication and willingness to make a personal sacrifices for a well-being of others. The responsibility that comes with being a healthcare professional are immense and the stakes are high. Every day you will be dealing with human lives and your decisions and action will have a significant impact on the health and well-being of the patients. But despite of the challenges, you have chosen the path because you are the passionate about the making a difference in the world. You want to alleviate the pain and the sufferings of those in need and help the people live healthier, happier lives. Your dedication and commitment to the noble cause are truly inspiring. As you move forward in your career, I urge you to always remember why you choose this path or the profession. Let your passion for medicine be guiding light and never lose sight of the reason why you have started this journey. You will face many challenges along the way, but if you remain true to your calling, you will overcome all of them. I also encourage you to continue learning, growing. Medicine is a constantly evolving field, and it is essential to stay up to date with the latest developments, technologies, attend the conferences, read the journals, keep updated yourself and seek out the opportunity for continuation of education. Your commitment is lifelong learning will not only benefit you but also to your patients. Finally, I want to remind you that you are not alone. You are the part of the supportive community of the healthcare professional who share your passion and dedication. Reach out to your colleagues for support and guidance and offer your own support in return. Together, you can achieve great things and make a significant impact on the world. In conclusion, I want to congratulate you on your achievements and wish you all the best as you embark on this new journey. And I wish you all that you are to pursue the post-graduation, or you should reach the higher heights in your life. The road ahead will be challenging, but I have no doubt that you, up to the task, stay true to your calling, continue learning, growing, and remember that you are the part of the community that values and support you. So I once again thank you, the Dean ESIC Medical College, Dr. S.V. Sirsagar, for inviting me for this today's graduation day, and also I thank the organizing team and the committee members for having me over here. Thank you one and all. Thank you. Congratulations. May God bless you. Jai Hind, Jai ESIC.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words. We are fortunate to have Dr. Amruta Swati ma'am here today with us, who has been a pillar of our support. I request you, ma'am, to please share some inspiring words with the graduates today.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, my colleagues, the parents who have come, and also the graduates and all the organizing team. It gives me immense pleasure to give a few words or opportunity to talk on this occasion. I have been throughout your journey, starting from the first, everything used to go setback, adjust, and then again. In spite of all these things, you people have managed to come out with the flying colors. When you have been supporting each other, we also have been facing with you the new things and facing how to come over the things. Especially, I think this is a special batch or period or batch who has faced a pandemic. Be holistic in your treatment. Come with the new, as sir has already told you, the research is the key. Research is nothing like you have to go into the field and whatever field you set in, whatever things you find, try to get to the public. Share whatever you are thinking so that the knowledge can be spread and everybody can be utilizing this. And if someone doesn't take the initiative, how we can proceed further? It is not like we should be restricting ourselves or it has come in out of practice. So whatever, I again request to all of you that whatever changes, whatever new things while practicing in day-to-day life, you come across, share it, make a note of it, or I had to say making a share and keeping it is not of use, but publish it. We can also bring ourselves upgraded, and also along with us, our friends who may be having the same type of views also can come out and help each other. And the new things and new innovations will be added to the society. With this few words, I want to congratulate you all once again, and also the parents who have supported all the students to come to this level. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am has been the pillar of our support since the inception of this prestigious institution. Thank you, ma'am. Let us now hear from the Dean of ESIC Dental College, Gulbarga, Dr. Prashant Patil, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The day you graduate, you do not arrive. This is not the end. This is the beginning for you. To graduate is to change gradually. Respected Honorable Chief Guest of today's program, Dr. K. Ravi sir, Director of Medical Education and Research. Today's guest of honor, my very good friend, Dr. M. Nagaraj, Dean ESIC Dental College, Rohini. Respected Dean, ESIC Medical College, Dr. Santosh Shirsagar sir. Respected Medical Superintendent, Medical College, ESIC and Hospital, Dr. Ivano Lobo Madam, Academic Registrar Madam, Dr. Amrita, all the faculty, HODs, family members of students, invitees, press, media, and dear students and all the very special graduates today. How is the feeling? How is the feeling of getting graduated? Yes, I can understand that. I can feel your pulse. Indeed, it's an honor for me and a privilege to be among you in today's program of graduation ceremony of the 2017 batch of MBBS students. As has been said by previous dignitaries, a graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. It's a culmination of years of hard work by all you guys, the actual realization of your goals attained, and the acknowledgement of the success you have achieved. So I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you and your parents for supporting this ordeal and seeing you this day. I'll not take much of your time because you must be desperately waiting to get a grab of your degrees. I just wish to go out into this world and not only just do well but do good for yourself and for your patients. I'd like to end by saying a few words of Swami Vivekananda. This is not the end but a new beginning. So arise, awake and stop not till your goals are achieved. Thank you once again.
For your kind words. Now I would like to call upon the stage our beloved Dean Sir, Dr. S.V. Sagar Sir, to speak a few words and to enlighten the gathering.
To all the dignitaries on the dais, Dr. K. Ravi Sir, Director of Medical Education of Karnataka, Dr. Nagaraj Sir, Dean of Rohini Dental College, Dr. Ivona Lobo Madam, Medical Superintendent of ESIC Medical College and Hospital, and Dr. Prashant Patil Sir, Dean of ESIC Dental College Gulbarga, and Dr. Amruta Swati Madam, Registrar Academic of ESIC Medical College. My dear faculties, colleagues, seniors, juniors, non-teaching staff, the parents who have gathered here in large number, and my dear students. Once again, a very good evening to all. First of all, I will express my thanks to Dr. K. Ravi Sir, who accepted the invitation for this convocation function just on a phone call, and he was very busy. He had to attend a convocation function in the morning at Raichur, and he had to travel and come here. So, thank you sir, thank you very much for accepting and coming here. Secondly, I will express my thanks to Nagaraj sir, who traveled from Delhi and he has come here to attend this function. Though we have labeled him as guest of honor, but he is the host of honor for us. He was, before me, he was the dean over here in the medical college as well as dental college. So thank you sir for coming here. Today I want to speak some words with the parents. I think the parents have come here from all over the India and they may not understand either Kannada or English. So मैं सभी पेरेंट्स के साथ बात करना चाहता हूँ। मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप वो दिन याद करें जिस दिन मे बी इन अगस्त 2017 में आप इन बच्चों को यहाँ पे ESIC मेडिकल कॉलेज गुलबर्गा में छोड़ के गए थे। वो बच्चे जो मे बी शर्माए थे, मुरझाए थे, घबराए थे, रैगिंग होगी नहीं होगी, आपके भी मन में था। कॉलेज में इग्नोरेंट कैसा रहेगा, बच्चा या मेरी लड़की खाना खाएगी या नहीं खाएगी, मेस का खाना कैसा होगा, रूम में अकेली रहेगी, ये सब बातें आपके दिमाग में होगी। फिर भी आपने हम पर भरोसा दिया, भरोसा जताया और आप उन बच्चों को यहाँ पे छोड़ के गए। और एक ये दिन है, हम आपके बच्चे जो अभी बच्चे नहीं रहे, दे हैव बिकम डॉक्टर्स, आपको हम डॉक्टर्स वापस कर रहे हैं। So, dear students, it is your day and I officially declare that you are doctors. I think It was your dream, your parents' dream to see you as a doctor, and today you have achieved it. So it is today yours day. You have to celebrate it. And I can see the vast crowd over here, the parents here. I have not seen this auditorium so filled so far. So celebrate, it's your day. So shall I ask, how is the Josh? How is the Josh? So celebrate the achievement. You have worked hard, sincerely, regularly throughout the last 5.5 years since August 2017, and you have become doctors today. But one thing I will tell you, that deep inside your mind there must be a question. What next? Is the question there? So I will tell you one thing, that in our life, the goal is not permanent. The goal is changing, always changing. When you were in 10th standard, 12th standard, your goal was to clear NEET and get admission in MBBS. In first MBBS, your goal was to clear first MBBS in first attempt with good marks. After that, your goal was to clear final MBBS with flying colors. And after that, to complete the internship. Now your goal is to get admission in PG, to settle in life. The goals keep on changing. The challenges comes. And we achieve one goal, the next goal is ahead with more and more responsibilities. So you have more goals, higher goals with higher responsibilities on your shoulders. And you must be wondering how you are going to achieve these goals with these responsibilities on your shoulder. So, a few words of wisdom from my side. When you are walking the life towards your new goals, you are facing the challenges. First thing, you should demonstrate one quality of life. That is, you have the power to choose. Everyone, every human being is having the power to choose. We have a choice. In everyday life, whatever we do, we have a choice. You have to choose at what time you should get up, who should be your friend, what you should do throughout the day. Each moment you have choice. So humans have choice and animals have chances. You can decide by choice, you can go to Delhi, you can see Taj Mahal. Animal cannot decide that. By chance, animal can go and see Taj Mahal. But by choice he can't. So that is the difference between the animals and the humans, and we are very lucky to have the power to choose. So choose wisely, choose smartly, choose selectively, and remember the teaching of your parents, your teachers while choosing in your life. Choose those things which take you towards your goal. And after choosing the things, be consistent. The consistency is the second most important quality. Just making good choices is not enough. You have to take efficient actions and consistent action, and you have to show consistency on your path. So that is the most important thing after you make the proper choices. So be consistent. You may be thinking that some odd situations will come, some challenges will come, some failures will come, but don't give up. Be consistent in your life. Next is, be cool and be compassionate. Whatever be the situation, you have to show patience and you have to show courage and go forward and find out the way. There is always a way. When one way is closed, one door is closed, there are several doors open for you. You have to open your eyes, see the opportunities around, and you have to face the situation with a lot of courage and keep your mind cool. So, with that, you have to show compassion to the others. You have to show empathy towards others. That is the most important quality in your life when you are walking on the way. And after that, when we reach the goal, don't forget to celebrate as you are celebrating today. So while walking on this way, I will advise you while facing the challenges, while walking on the goal, keeping all those things in mind, making proper choices, being consistent, being compassionate, being creative, being cool, being courageous, showing patience. When you are walking on the way of your life, you never allow one thing to happen. You always keep the human being inside you alive. Remember this. This is the most important thing. In your life, keep the human being inside you alive. I am not saying about the profession as a doctor, but the human being inside you must be alive all the time. So first and the most important thing, keep the child inside you alive. So when the child inside you is alive, you are curious, you are more joyful, you will laugh more times. One research has revealed that a child laughs or smiles 5 times more than an adult. So keep the child inside you alive, so that you will be courageous, you will be curious, you will be creative. Second thing, keep the daughter or son inside you alive. Be responsible for your parents. Never forget your parents. Never disrespect your parents. You are here, you are in this world only because of your parents. So don't forget the hard work, whatever the parents have done for you, don't forget that. Third thing, keep alive the friend inside you. Be friendly with everyone whom you come across. Keep your friendship alive. I think in last 5.5 years, you might have done lot of friends here. So don't forget these friends. Also you will get more friends in your life. Keep the friend inside you alive. If you don't have the time, spare some time for your friend in your busy schedule and keep the friendship alive. Then the next important thing is, and the last thing is that, keep the Indian inside you alive wherever you go. Be a strong nationalist. So, Janani Janma Bhumischa Swargagati Gariyasi. Don't forget your motherland, don't forget your mother tongue, and don't forget your mother institute. Whenever you feel like, come back, we are here to support you, to guide you. Shortly we are forming alumni, again we will invite you. So, again I will tell all the parents, all the students and the faculty, this is your day, you have achieved through your hard work, celebrate today, and if you see the challenges in your life, new goals in your life, say to the challenges that जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है, जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है, मंजिलों के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी है, अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमी हमने, अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर जमी हमने, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है. Thank you.
Your words have not only inspired our fellow graduates but also all the medical students who are here. Thank you, sir. Now, to highlight the journey of our graduating class, the Abhyudayas, and the lessons learned, we are honored to hear from Dr. Shaiju Philip Cherian, our proud valedictorian who has been chosen to represent the outstanding qualities of our graduating class.
Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Good evening to one and all, respected dignitaries, on and off the dais, professors, nursing officers, parents and relatives present here, and my dear colleagues. 5 years back, a bunch of clueless and curious minds had stepped inside the campus with new hopes and dreams, with new curiosities and anxieties, with new ideas and faith, and those who believed in their dreams. Heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates and their proud parents. I had definitely caught that the tussle was really worth the hassle. But 5 years down the lane, when we look back, the curiosities have gone down. The anxieties have been taken care of, and the only thing that remains heavy on our hearts is to let go of this place and these people. Today, a batch of 100 new young men and women have become doctors, taken oath to serve the people selflessly. These graduates will be the face for someone's cure and someone's smile. It's moments like these where each professor feels proud of what they have molded out of a naive kid. It's moments like these where each and every parent sitting here feels proud of the hard work, adversities, challenges they faced for the future of their kids. We've spent countless hours in the section hall with teary eyes. We've spent countless hours struggling to prick ourselves for a drop of blood. We spent countless hours in self-doubt, fear, anxiety, emotional breakdown, and an avalanche of problems which never leave our side. However, the hard work is over as of now. Each one of you have proved to rise above all challenges and still stand as competent as well as all of you are now. These are the future faces of exemplary surgeons, physicians, obstetricians, scientists, entrepreneurs, health administrators and policy makers who will ensure that quality healthcare is not just for the privileged, but each and every citizen of our country. My friends, let's be the curing hand for our patients. Let's be the support when someone feels alone. Let's be the most reassuring people who stand up to others in need. Today, the baton has been passed on to us. A new set of responsibilities and challenges awaits us. But as Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam once said, focus on creating a page for yourself in the history. And finally, I'll take your leave by saying, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Thank you.
Dr. Shaiju, for this amazing speech. Talent and skills are the seeds that are nurtured and groomed and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. Graduation day is the harvest of this growth. Now, we move on to the most awaited event for today, the awards ceremony. I would like to invite Trisha and Siddharth to the stage to begin the proceeding, which all of us have been waiting for eagerly.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to one and all gathered here. The years of effort in studies have the deserved reward, and with the objective of recognizing the dedication of the graduates and their families, I, Trisha,
I, Siddharth,
are here to lead you through the most awaited time of the day, the award ceremony.
we are lucky to introduce our audience to the batch of 2017 who go by the name Abhyudayans. So, without wasting any more time, I would like to request today's chief guest, Dr. K. Ravi sir, to present the degrees to our joyous graduates.
most importantly, we had fun doing that. This was also the time when we chose the name Abhyudaya for our batch. Third and fourth years passed by in a breeze amidst COVID. Though we were all apart, upon our return, our friendship grew stronger than ever. Those sleepless nights and hours of struggling, the pain of it all, infinitely reduced. For I had my friends, my batch at every moment of the journey. When I passed my final MBBS exam, I believe nothing would be more joyous than that. Oh, but the smile on a mother's face when I would tell her that she had delivered a healthy baby, or the look of relief on patients' faces upon learning about their discharge, those far, far surpassed any joy that I had felt before. This was internship, a whole new world wherein our physical and mental strength was tested. But these tiny moments made everything worth it. When we grew up and learned to shoulder responsibilities and understand the value of each and every life and what it really means to be a doctor. Our first 4 years were indeed pivotal, but internship made me understand the importance of humanity in this noble field. I never felt as connected to people as I felt in the past year. I am eternally grateful for everything. These past years, these last few days, the people I got to spend time with. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And this is ours as we set out into the world in our own different paths but united in our minds. I would just like to end with this. You are not yet who you will be one day. This is the beginning. The world is ours. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Dr. Shreya Chaudhary. Congratulations to all of you, and we wish you all the very best for future. Now, I'd request the dignitaries to please take their seats in the front of the stage.
On this joyous occasion, it is my pleasure to invite Dr. Lokesh, Dr. David to deliver the word of thanks.
Respected faculty members, fellow students, family, friends, and of course, all
I, Dr. Baby Head,
and I, Dr. Lokesh, are here on behalf of class 2K17 to thank you for the presence, which is the core essence of today's ceremony.
gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of graduation 2023 Aadyanta of batch 2017.
First and foremost, I would like to thank our chief guest, Dr. K. Ravi sir, Director of Medical Education of Karnataka, who despite his busy schedule has found time to grace this occasion and for his words of encouragement.
We are grateful to our guest of honor, Dr. N. Nagraj sir, Dean of ESIC Dental College, Rohini, and our former Dean of ESIC Dental College and Medical College for accepting our invitation. So your eminent presence has quickly made this event a memorable one. Thank you, sir.
My heartfelt thanks to our Dean, Dr. S.C. Sheesagar sir, for his stewardship, vision and commitment and being there with us since the beginning of the arrangements of our graduation ceremony and taking right decisions and guiding us in the right path.
We love to extend our gratitude to our dynamic medical superintendent, Dr. Ivanolova ma'am, who plays a vital role in the development and advancement of our hospital. Thank you, ma'am.
We are forever indebted to our very dear academic registrar, Dr. I. Amrita Swati ma'am, for her unwavering support through thick and thin, for helping us academically, professionally, personally throughout the course.
We would like to thank Dr. Prashant Patel sir, Dean of ESIC Dental College, Gulbarga, for addressing the gathering. Thank you, sir.
I owe special gratitude to the head of all departments and the faculties for their valuable teachings, guidance and encouragement in all our efforts.
This isn't just a vote of thanks, but one last opportunity to thank one and all everything they have ever taught us from the first day of anatomy dissection till the last day of clinical rotation, right from holding the scalpel to using a cautery.
This event wouldn't have been possible without the hard work of my dear batchmates, without the support of my really good juniors and seniors and everyone who had always been a part of our journey. Thank you, Abhyudaya. Thank you very much.
To my fellow batchmates, your presence and participation in this event has made it truly special. Your enthusiasm and support have been a source of inspiration for all of us. I hope that this event has provided an opportunity for us to connect and strengthen our bond as classmates and friends.
We also extend a warm welcome and we really thank everyone who are present here, everyone for participating. Thank you one and all. Signing off, Dr. Lokesh Reddy, batch of 2017.
Dr. Mary, batch of 2017. Thank you all.
Now we're going to have the hat tossing ceremony, for which I request all the parents seated in the first and second rows to please be seated somewhere else.